Hi, I'm Joseph Muncie, and the first article that I chose to go with is called Leveraging Youth, Overcoming Intergenerational Tensions in Creative Production. I became interested in this article because it starts off immediately talking about how an issue that's very common within the music industry is that usually there is an older man or woman that's the lead executive of the company when most of the people working with them would be really young artists and also really young mid-level employees that could remain with the company for many years without like moving up too high within the company, which creates many difficult challenges within the industry. Because when working within a group project, older younger workers may clash because younger workers may think of like new ideas and ways to solve old problems, but may also criticize the way that some things may be done currently, which could possibly make some more experienced older workers feel threatened. The article then explains how, despite the myth that any kind of works being created by a lone genius, it actually takes collaboration between different groups and generations. And in order to have creativity, there must also be socialization between generations to teach what is already known and to figure out what is not yet known through different means. The article then goes through the different terms and discusses how entry-level employees are regularly from the ages of 18 to 28 and usually work with mid-level employees rather than those at the executive level. Then the different types of tensions that are often occurring within the industry are aesthetic, technological, and career. And all three of these types of tensions all come from the newer generations of workers within the music industry that prefer new and like edgier types of music and have their own way of doing things. Meanwhile, older generations of workers may have been working with the same tools and styles that they have from sometimes, in some cases, from the very beginning of their careers. Some of the ways to extract knowledge included within the article include like informal knowledge extraction and formal knowledge extraction. Informal could be just casual questions and conversations, simply noticing small habits that your coworkers may have. And formal knowledge extraction is normally embedded within the policies of a company, such as like within the questions asked when recruiting new employees. This article is relevant because it helps to explain an important issue that I believe many of us will be working through within the music industry, starting within the next couple of years, even possibly now. And this article helps to focus on the issue of cooperation within a recording company between younger and older generations. And it helps explain the importance of cooperation with as little tension and conflict as possible. Because when it comes to the creative process of making music, there could be a lot more of a smooth process when younger generations of workers can communicate with older, more experienced generations to inquire about practical knowledge that they may not be fully aware of when it comes to accomplishing some tasks. The same goes for older generations because the issue of conflict is not only reside within just one generation. Older generations of employees in the music industry can learn to communicate more efficiently with younger generations in order to possibly learn new methods for a problem that they may not have been able to figure out themselves, or maybe even just find the faster process of completing tasks that they may be well acquainted with but have possibly been struggling with completing in a timely manner.